Here we go. It's the live reaction to the San Felipe Stakes out at Santa Anita Park. The horses are going into the gate, and all eyes are on your number 4, Bob Baffert trained Brant, who finished third in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. That was behind Ted Noffey and Mr. AP, who are both off the Kentucky Derby Trail. Here they go. They are getting close to the gate. The other contenders here. Number 6, So Happy. This is the third time out for So Happy, who is 2 for 2. Last time out, he won the San Vicente, earning a 100 Equibase speed figure. Brant earned a 105 in the juvenile. So they are out of the gate. Number 2, Start the Ride, who's a horse who would be off the pace, kind of completely missed the break there, it looked like. So he starts off well behind, and Brant gets out to the front, a horse who was on the front end both in the Del Mar Futurity and in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. So Happy sits just behind Brant. Trainer Mark Glatt has this horse who coming off the race from January 10th. The question for Brant is, how will he handle the layoff? We just saw Further Ado off the layoff, not get it done in Tampa Bay. Brant looked really well on the track preparing for this 2-turn race, going a mile in the 16th, which is what that Breeders' Cup Juvenile was. The 3 has a the number 2 is the only other horse with a win at a mile in the 16th. So distance, certainly something we're paying attention to here. They go 46-3 for the half, and Brant is on the front end of that. Brant went 23-46 in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, so it'll be interesting to see if the layoff has an effect on him. Your number 7, Robusta, for Doug O'Neill, is coming out on the outside, and you have 3 horses across the track here. Brant down on the inside at the rail, struggling to keep up right now. Robusta on the outside at 60-1. 60-1. Robusta looking for the major upset here in the San Felipe, and it is looking good at a mile and a 16th. Although here comes someone on the outside. It's the number 5, Potente, the other Bob Baffert trained horse, who's going to catch the 60-1 at the wire. Wow, Juan Hernandez times it perfectly for the $2.4 million. Potente at 9-2. Wow, I thought for sure we were going to have a major bomb in Robusta at 60-1. Very disappointing for those that relied on Brant to get the job done. And it is the other Bob Baffert. That was only the second start for Potente, who earned a 94 Equibase speed figure first time out at Santa Anita. That was on January 31st, winning by 3/4 of a length with KK Kimura aboard. Juan Hernandez takes over the mount and just times this perfectly. 8-1 over 70-1. So we have bombs in the San Felipe Stakes. As you look at the wire, Potente is going to earn 50 points in the Kentucky Derby standings. So we will punch that in, and as we've been mentioning, that is absolutely going to be enough to get into the Kentucky Derby starting gate. Horse coming from off the pace there. Brant ended up, I didn't even see where Brant finished. Brant came into the race with only 9 points for the Kentucky Derby Trail. So those future bets on Brant are certainly in jeopardy. Of course, with the first race off the layoff, it's possible to come back in the Santa Anita Derby and get enough points to get in. So not done yet. So Happy picks up 3rd place and Secured Freedom picks up 4th. So let's update the standings there for you in a second. Here we go. Updated standings for the Kentucky Derby. Paladin has 60. The Puma, who won at Tampa Bay, has 56. Silent Tactic, Potente, Iron Honor, Commandment, and Class President, your winners of the most recent $50 preps. Wow, what an exciting race, an exciting finish. Brant doesn't even finish in the top 4. So that is something certainly to talk about in the comments here. Let us know. Did you have Brant, the $3 million horse trained by Bob Baffert, and he gets beat by the $2.4 million horse trained by Bob Baffert. Look at that exact $178 and a $937 trifecta. So bombs in the San Felipe Stakes. Throw in the comments what you thought of that race. And until next time, I'm Colin. Good luck, everybody.